Hunter, you gotta come here, man. You gotta come here. Hey, this is fire here, man.
Yeah, fire
here, man.
Oh,
rats and stuff. There's cockroaches everywhere, man.
Cockroaches.
Burn it down. This show's
Burning.
on you, man.
No, the show's not on me. I told Cody he'd handle it, or Seth. Seth, what over Seth?
No, man. No.
Montez, stop talking. Where is Seth? So apparently Triple H, he's been skipping Raws frequently, man.
Io Sky, is that match happening?
Io Sky, Stephanie Vaquer for the women's title.
The contract didn't get signed last night, or it got signed?
To be honest, I was not there last night. I haven't had a chance to watch the show yet because I was at. I did Kill Tony last night, so I was in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How was that?
Oh shit! I'm not supposed to say that.
I don't think he's there most of the time, to be honest. It's probably like Bruce Pritchard or, someone in the back that he trusts running the show. For Triple H to not be there, right, and just to be so nonchalant about it, he didn't even fucking know what was going on. Oh my God, man. What a disgrace to the WWE fans. Look, there's literally no excuses for him to not know what's going on. He can watch the highlights, goddammit. What are you doing, Triple H? The amount of trust with Triple H has gone down the fucking drain. Even if you're a fan of Triple H, you should at least have a little bit of like paranoia now. Like, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. This guy doesn't give a shit about the product. This guy's not promising any fucking cinema. No long-term storytelling. It's just drawn out bullshit, bro. This is like the major difference with him and Vince McMahon, right? Vince McMahon would be hunchbacked, just like fucking camping in the Gorilla Room, locked in. All right, but Triple H, he is not locked in. This guy's at Kill Tony. He's on vacation. Come on, bro. And he's not like, bro, look at his physique, man. You can say, oh yeah, he's old. Like, let him go, bro. He's just old man. Fuck no, bro. This is more about just being an old man now. This is work ethic. This is laziness. This is just lack of inspiration, man. All right. With Vince McMahon, you can tell every single storyline meant something to him. Every single fucking word that is written into that script is from his soul, man. Right? Vince McMahon had that. Triple H, I feel like he doesn't care. Like all of the videos that I've made in the past, right? The repetitive brawl segments, all of these things are just connecting together, and it's pissing me the fuck off, bro, because I love wrestling. And it feels like I've wasted so many hours of my fucking time watching SmackDown, Raw, expecting something cinematic, expecting something, artful, right? Where the fuck was that soul that Vince McMahon had, man? Every single fucking segment had a little bit of a reasoning and some creative fucking nuance within the segments. With Triple H, it's just not there, man. It's just filler BS that I'm pretty sure he doesn't even oversee or even write, right? It's probably Bruce Pritchard and all the other writers in the room that's taking that responsibility up into the pay-per-views, right? Pay-per-views. Now you can say Triple H, he's there, he's there and he's focused. But I do think he's that type of guy that's gonna fucking only focus 3 weeks before a pay-per-view, right? This is the guy we're fucking dealing with, man. And it's so ridiculous. It pisses me off as a wrestling fan, and it should piss you off too, especially if you loved his bookings, whatever fucking booking that may be, right? And you think his bookings are still good, you better be pissed off because this guy does not fucking have the hunger and the soul that Vince McMahon had. He doesn't have that undying will to be like, I want to produce good fucking TV, man. And the fact that he's on this podcast, right, and he considers that work, right? You ever notice like Vince McMahon, he never gave a shit about the fucking limelight, none of that shit. He cared about what? Creating must-see television, all right? Number 2, he fucking protected his young stars. He had a plan to build them up from A, B, C, D, all the way to fucking Z. This guy had a plan, man. He was locked the fuck in, all right? That's what Vince McMahon cared about, all right? Now, you might think he's a weirdo, but I truly think it's because the parasocialness with a Triple H is there, right? You see him on these podcasts, you see him on social media, yapping to everybody. It humanizes you as the viewer, right? Compared to Vince McMahon, where he's just off doing his own thing. You don't know where he is, right? He's just producing television. The only time you really see him is in the fucking Gorilla Room, right? This guy was locked the fuck in, right? But again, that's like a different topic for a different day. But goddamn, man, I'm just so disappointed in Triple H because, again, oh my God, we have wasted so much time as wrestling fans. I hope you guys realize that shit. We have wasted so much time hoping and praying like these cheap ass pops, that's the thing, right? Even the cheap ass pops, right? Go watch that video I made on cheap ass pops. But that's fucking valid too. All right, Brock Lesnar, Nikki Bella, AJ Lee, all these things are just cheap ass pops to distract us from how shitty his fucking booking is. Look, honestly, if I was Vince McMahon, I would ring Triple H up and be like, what the fuck are you doing, man? What type of fucking work ethic and what type of perception are you putting out there in the fucking universe, man? You're going on a podcast saying that you skipped your fucking job to go to some fucking comedy show, bro. Come on. It's not only very unprofessional from his end as being the top dog basically in the company, right? But dude, what type of precedent are you setting for like your wrestlers, man? The young stars, right? All of these people who want to like grind and be the top guy. Why the fuck would they want to work with you, bro? Why the fuck would they want to work for you? All right, it seems like you're just undedicated. You're just like doing some like random ass shit. I truly think it's a matter of like not spending time with his young talent, right? He throws them on Evolve, he throws them on NXT, but then they never see the fucking light of day. Even like TNA, right? He throws Trick Williams there. You think Triple H is really spending time, you know, and honing these fucking young stars? He's not. Triple H does not give a shit, bro. Right? That's why he's bringing back these stupid ass nostalgia acts, because he knows there's already a relationship built there. So whatever the fuck he does, it doesn't matter, right? The nostalgia pops, boom, they save the company, boom, they bring in some money, right? It's a draw, right? For Wrestlepalooza, all these fucking stupid little events he does, right? It's just easy booking, and he's trying to just make the most fucking money, bro. It's some capitalistic bullshit with no nuance, bro. All right? At least with AEW, you can tell that they have a little bit of direction and a little bit of like, you know, soul behind their product. With Triple H, there's no fucking soul anymore. That shit's gone, bro. It's completely fucking gone. And I don't know why we keep watching this product, man. All right? I'll be honest. It's like an abusive relationship, right? We've known this product for like ever since we were fucking born, probably, right? All of us been watching ever since fucking, you know, Batista 2004 for me, right? Batista 2004 is like my first impression at WWE, and ever since I fell in love, right? But nowadays, there's no fucking boundary. There's no boundary, man. Like anything you can do nowadays, and just whatever, you come back, you get injured, there's part-timers, there's old-timers, there's people just taking breaks, mental health break. Come on, bro. There's no fucking boundaries. There's nobody demanding greatness anymore in the locker room, bro. Right? I wonder how Randy Orton feels about this stuff, man. Because to be honest, he feels like he's been castrated as well, right? By this stupid, soft locker room environment. You know, this Gen Z ass environment, man. He used to be that guy that fucking like rip shit off the wall, you know, rip a fucking toilet off the wall, spit in your goddamn face, you know. That was Randy Orton, man. That edge, that competitive drive came from Vince McMahon. It came from, you know, a locker room environment that actually pushed and demanded greatness. Because if you weren't great, you were fucking done. You're Nunzio. You know, you're Colin Delaney. You're Sami Zayn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm losing my fucking voice over this shit, but you guys know what I'm talking about, man. All right? Like, that competitive spirit is fucking gone, and I truly think it's also because of Triple H. He's cultivated this environment since NXT. Hugging Rhea Ripley, hugging Kevin Owens, hugging Tommaso Ciampa, doing all these stupid little things, right? Just for show. Like, what is that shit, bro? You're just trying to win. You're just trying to win over the neckbeard fans. All right, who don't even contribute to the fucking product, right? Other than, yeah, whatever, they buy your tickets, they buy your merch, right? Like mindless human beings. But like, it's just ridiculous, man, right? They are not entrenched into the product as much as like an Attitude Era fan was, right? Now you can debate me on that shit, but like, look, over time, these guys have been fucking invested into Stone Cold, invested into The Rock, right? And you can see through fucking pop culture, right? NWO. Right? Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock. These are all like fucking household names that have transcended the goddamn business. All right? Who right now is transcending the fucking business or is on the trajectory to transcending the business? Who's on that fucking trajectory? Nobody. I don't want to hear, oh, Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, they're in Street Fighter. Bro, these guys were Vince McMahon creations. Give me a Triple H creation, bro. Where the fuck is Tommaso Ciampa in the next goddamn Street Fighter? Right? Where the fuck is he gonna be? Right? Is he gonna be casted in movies? Yeah, maybe the fucking Three Stooges. God damn it. You know, like, I swear to God, man. I'm sick and tired of seeing Triple H being praised as this fucking, oh, he's the booking. Oh, yeah, he's so cinematic and he's so great. Get the hell out of here, bro. Like, and all these fucking influencers, right? I see, right? I'm scrolling Instagram reels and I see these stupid ass reaction channels. They get these fake ass reactions just for clicks and views. You are, oh my God, you're part of the problem, man. You guys are shilling out for the fucking product. All right? You're shilling out for these stupid clips just to be included into some Netflix bullshit, right? Oh my God, I was on WWE Unreal. Oh my God, mom, look. Come on. It's honestly so ridiculous, right? It's not only disrespectful to the sport of wrestling, but the fucking whole company, dude. It's so disrespectful because Vince McMahon, he died for this company, dude, right? He booked like crazy things, shock value things just to get over. Just to get the sport of pro wrestling in the goddamn door. All right? Just to get his foot in the door. Right? Now Triple H, he's already in the door. Okay? He's already in the house and he feels comfortable, and he feels too comfortable to the point where he books this garbage and he skips work and all this garbage, bro. Triple H is in the door. Triple H is in the house. He's too comfortable. Okay? That's how I see it. Right? Vince McMahon, he was hungry. He had to get his foot in the door. He had to impress you. He had to fight, itch, scratch, claw, everything, right? He had to fucking scratch and claw for every single ounce of airtime, man. He earned that shit. He made wrestling better for everybody, man, right? He took risks creatively. Who gives a shit, right? Oh, 10 years from 2010 to, 2017, 2018, 2019. Those were muddy ass years, okay? We can all admit that. That was not the best fucking booking. Okay? There was gems, of course, with everybody, right? Vince McMahon, he had gems. Okay? I'm sure everybody can fucking agree with that. Okay? Wasn't perfect, but he had gems. He had soul. He tried, man. He was trying all these new things. Even if he didn't like fucking Brodus Clay, right? He killed that gimmick within 2-3 years, right? And he let it go, right? Next, he moved the fuck on. That's how it should be. He's trying things. He is ambitious. He's innovative, right? Triple H, he's not. He's always stuck in this place of just booking the same fucking 6 guys, right? Same 6 guys, whatever, bro. Who gives a fuck? Okay? Anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching. My voice is fucked up from doing that intro. That skit fucked my whole voice up. So you guys better fucking subscribe, man. All right. Anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys already know who this is, all right? The High Rise Living. Actually, hold on. I got a couple more points. All right. Look, Triple H, I will say, right? Him running the company, having this a little, I guess more flexible schedule with everybody. As wrestling fans, you want your wrestlers to be healthy. Okay, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, you want them to recover. You don't want them to die and have a little situation, right? Some very tragic situations that we had in the past. We don't want that. However, okay, it just sickens me that, these guys are not taking it seriously. I feel like a lot of these wrestlers, they don't even look at Triple H as a serious leader. Okay, and that's a fucking problem, right? With Vince McMahon, what did you hear? Oh, yeah, he's my dad. Oh, yeah, he's like my dad. He's my father figure. Why? Because Vince McMahon took this shit serious. All right, he took this shit so serious that, you couldn't laugh around him. You couldn't joke around him. You couldn't eat with him. You couldn't fucking shake his hand. You know what I'm saying? He took this shit serious. Why? Because he grew this shit from the bottom up, bro. Anybody should feel like that about their business, their relationships, their friendships. You should have that amount of pride, man. With Triple H, he doesn't give a shit. And I feel like he's always been that way, right? Always burning bridges just to get to the next fucking monkey branch, man. All right, just to get to the next level, man. He did that shit with China, right? He did that shit with a lot of other people. I'm pretty sure he was the one that had this quote, right? Of he's willing to step on any neck in the fucking locker room just to get ahead, just to get to the next spot, right? I think that was him, if I'm not mistaken. Honestly, my perception of Triple H and my perception of watching Monday Night Raw, watching NXT, watching SmackDown, anything on Netflix, it just ruins my perception, and it just fucking ruins any amount of trust I had left for Triple H, man. Like, it's, oh my God. Like, Wrestlepalooza, we're all in this fucking trance. We're all in this abusive relationship of like, oh, we're gonna keep showing up. We're gonna keep seeing if you know, my partner gets better, and you know, even if they get better by a little bit, we're gonna appreciate it. That is the point that we're at with WWE, man. All right, these little pops are just to get us, oh wow, win us over, wow, so excited. Boom, it fades away. We're stuck with the same old product, man. This is why I made that stupid AJ Lee video and the Becky Lynch video. And everybody's getting on my case, being like, oh, you're just a hater, bro. AJ Lee, she's amazing. She's the GOAT, bro. It's going to be cinema, dude. Don't worry. Has it really been cinema, though? You know, those promos with Becky Lynch and AJ Lee, have they really been cinema? Did she do anything to really, did she do anything to really impress you? Fuck no. She did not. It was Becky Lynch carrying that goddamn promo. We all know that shit, all right? But I'm the only guy to fucking say this thing, right? Because look, Becky Lynch, she's hated by like the whole community, right? Just for the fact that she's Becky Lynch. But I will say she has a good character. She has good mic work to carry and work the crowd, all right? I appreciate, as much as I don't like her, right? I don't root for her. But I think if we're looking at just talent, right? Execution, right? Performance, she's been doing the best. She's the best heel in the company, all right? Anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching. My voice is about to go out. I'm going to go get some food, drink some tea or some shit. Your boy Intern John is tired, all right? Anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys already know who this is, all right? The high-rise living, work-wife stealing Intern John out.